From LEX 18, your official UK sports station for Big Blue Nation, this is BBN Tonight. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK Athletics.
Welcome to BBN Tonight. I'm Keith Farmer, and our week of special co-hosts from LEX 18 News continues with, do I even have to say it? Chief Meteorologist Bill Meck. Welcome in, Bill.
How my day started today. I was greeted by a text. It awakened me, no less.
Yes.
And the text said, "We are scraping the bottom of the barrel." I kid you not. The text is legit.
Not from me.
It was from the producers of the show. So welcome to the bottom of the barrel. It's good to be on tonight's show, and tonight's episode, where the good parts come in, we'll check up on the postseason outlook for Kentucky basketball.
And later on, we're going to have chats with the voice of Kroger Field, Carl Nathy, and Kentucky basketball special assistant to the head coach, John Robick. But, Bill, March is getting closer by the second, so we'll check in on the postseason situation for Kentucky basketball. That's tonight's Big Blue story presented by Baptist Health. The current SEC tournament bracket looks like this, following a round of games last night that included Arkansas upsetting conference leader Alabama. If the tourney started today, UK would play Mississippi State on Thursday at noon of that week, but the Cats could still move up if their conference resume improves. At least 2 games, maybe 3 on the way. I don't know that if we keep that up, I don't like being in there with Alabama, Florida, and Tennessee.
Well, you look at the schedule, you've got to beat who's ever in front of you. That's the bottom line.
That's a good point.
The great thing about March basketball is every team controls its own destiny. Well, our destiny was not great at the beginning of the year. I mean, we'll all admit that. But this team playing right now, I don't think anybody wants to face us. And again, you control your own destiny. You win every game that's in front of you. We get to play well into March.
Exactly, which we believe is going to happen, right?
Yeah.
Next up, Bill.
Of course, the pandemic has affected all of college basketball this season, but it's really hit one SEC school particularly hard, Texas A&M, which postponed last Tuesday's game with Kentucky. Sure, it was COVID, guys. You didn't want any part of us. They've already decided to postpone Saturday's matchup with Missouri because of their ongoing COVID issues. Now, it's the Aggies' 8th straight time doing this. Keith.
It's amazing. I mean, they have not played a game in February.
Yeah.
Not at all. And now they have the 1 game left that who knows if they'll play it. I think it's March 3rd when they're supposed to play. They're not even only having troubles there. The volleyball team just had to cancel with UK. It's happening all over their campus. So they're having major issues. And at this point, I don't even know if they'll show up for the SEC tournament.
Yeah, but we still hope for the best for the Aggies down there.
For sure, yes. A familiar face in college hoops is weighing in on the down year for the sports blue blood programs. Here's what ESPN's Dick Vitale has to say about UK basketball this season.
About 2 weeks ago, there's no way in the world you mentioned in NCAA Tournament March Madness with the names of Michigan State, Duke, and Kentucky. But you better start thinking about them. In Kentucky's case, obviously they got to win the SEC tournament. But you know what? They're capable. There's no doubt whatsoever they can run that table in the tournament and get to the big tournament. Never count a guy like John Calipari out.
Bill, you're a diaper dandy turned PTPer. What do you think about what Dickie V had to say?
Those blue bloods that he's talking about there, they got a shot. I think Dickie V got one thing wrong, though.
What's that?
And we all do bad Dickie V impersonations, by the way. But the one thing he got wrong, I don't think we have to win the SEC tournament. But I think if we win every game regular season and get to the finals of the SEC tournament, I think we're in. And then can you imagine us going in as like an 11 or a 12 seed and the 5 or 6 seed that has to face us? They're going, oh, you've got to be kidding. Really?
And like you said, nobody wants to face this team right now.
Nope.
Not at all. All right, in Kentucky football news, the NFL has confirmed that UK will host its 2021 Pro Day on March 31st. Draft experts have projected 4 former Cats to go within the first 7 rounds. Kelvin Joseph, Jamin Davis, Drake Jackson, and Quentin Bohanna. The Pro Day is especially important for those guys this year and other Cats with NFL dreams, since there will not be the typical combine. Coming up next on BBN Tonight, a chat with a man whose voice is very familiar to UK football fans.
I get a chance to talk with Carl Nathy, better known as the voice of Kroger Field. First down, Kentucky, when we return.